Hello, my lovely Luz. I hope everybody is well. And thank you for joining me. Welcome to 1111 True Crime. I'm Mama D. We're going to be talking about the Jay Slater case. And I really was thinking very strongly of why. So, why would someone involve themselves so deeply as to constantly claim, at least make a claim, that you're with the mother of the missing victim every day? To go on searches with the dad and just magically appear in little tiny tea cabinets or tea huts and say things such as, oh, maybe this is where they keep them. Why would you do that? How are you getting pings on a phone that, if that's Jay's phone, I don't understand. And then getting on to, turning your own social media into a, official missing person's name, and then deleting all these comments, like admins are coming off and they're saying, that this was completely controlled by her. So who am I talking about? You probably already know. Who do you think I'm talking about? The same person that I'm talking about, according to Haley Comment, was already in Tenerife before Jay's mom. How's that work? How? Okay, so Debbie allegedly finds out at 2 a.m. on Tuesday. Jay wasn't reported missing officially until Monday night, so there's just a few hours in here. Was she there already? So we have some beautiful 1111 true crimers that send me information, and all creators, and pictures, and ask questions. And if I'm like caught by it, if I'm like, what is that? I share it with you. Now, I have no idea. I have no idea what to think on this. But has this 1111 true crimer found this little picture of, during the rave, of a girl that looks identical to me, to Rachel? And if so, could Rachel have been in Tenerife prior to Jay going missing? That would explain, it's one way that could explain how she got there before Jay's mom. I'm just asking, was she already there? Let's say hello to a few people. We have a lot to cover today. We're only going to be on a short time. Keep it short and sweet. And then we're going to go into a discussion about everything I share with you, a much deeper discussion over on our second channel, where it's more laid back. We turn the lights down and so forth, but we dig deeper too. So I'll go ahead and say hello to a few people. Do I have chat up? Best live stream ever. Oh, let's look at the poll, you guys. 67 say 67%. That's really good. Say now is the time. Hey, Debbie Gazzardo. Freckles OG, hello and welcome. Hi, Angela. Thank you to my mods, Debbie Gazzardo and Not That Rach. And I think I saw Jennifer Swain here too, but my chat won't let me go back. Mods, do a shout out so I know who's here. Thank you to my mods. And with that, let's go ahead and just jump over. So, this is interesting. I'm just going to let you see this for a minute. I'm not judgy. I'm just saying that that little figure there with the longer hair, keep an eye on that, because that is her. See that, okay, with her big glasses on, she's like Clark Kent, right? But when she takes them glasses off and lets that hair down and puts on a cute little outfit, she's Superwoman. Completely different person. And she shows it on her own profile. Now think of the way that throughout the case she has appeared to us, which is these big square like Charlie Brown glasses. You know, everything's tight, right? Soccer mom-ish, right? So then this was how she went on and did a live, and now she privated her account. But if you go watch Tales of Life, he's got her talking, right? So I grabbed off of Tales of Life this little screenshot, because hers is private, and I enlarged this part of it so that you could see the name of the account with the little cherries, right? And then I grabbed this screenshot that shows, now this is not part of it. This is from the account that matches Rach Lou 900, right? Matches. And now this is the profile. Why is that such a big deal to me? Because of this. I mean, do I need to do the rest of the video? This is so bizarre. I have no idea who this girl is. But if you took the glasses off of Rachel and she turned her head that way and she has a blonde wig on, that's a striking resemblance at the rave, okay? Now, you can't say, well, no, she isn't the body for it. Yes, she does. She is a cute little figure. You can't say, well, she's way older than the girl in the picture, because that girl doesn't look that young. And wigs are easy to put on. Just saying. I'm just seeing who's here. Hi, Kylie. Hey, Lisa. Lulu. Aqua. A Diff 9060. Hello, everybody. Hi, Gina and Sandra. Courtster. Vicky 84. Angela. All right, you guys. So here's my deal, right? Why is she so controlling in the Jay Slater case? Above and beyond protecting your son. Like, all right, let's break this down. So I've moved the pictures around. I've got the bathing suit over here. I've got that, you know, if you're working on the Jay Slater case, you don't want to look like, you know, that. So you, yep. Okay, let's take this picture right here. Okay. And let's transition it to her face. Now I have switched her face. Wait. I got the wrong button. Okay. So I have in that little blue box already the picture that the arrow over here, I've already got it there, but it's invisible. So I'm going to start to slowly bring it to light, and I'll try to make it bigger so that you can see. Let me see what happens if we do this. Nope, I can't. How can I do this for you? Hold on. I'm going to try if it doesn't jump to it jumps to another slide. Doggone it. That's the best I can do for now. Well, hold on. There's always a better way if I really think about it. Let's group the items. Enlarge it. Okay. Now ungroup the items. Okay, that's as big as I can make it. I hope that helps. Otherwise, you might not be able to see on your phone. Now, let's go and start making this. Look at that already. So, on the girl, you can see glasses starting to appear because I'm starting to give pigment to the original photo that's laid on top. So, what I've essentially done is I've created an overlay, okay? So, if I back up, we have the original rave shot. Now we got glasses and we start to see the shape of the face. That's the most important part, is to compare the shape of the jawline, the mouth, and it's incredible. All right, let's go a little more. Now we'll go back. We'll go all the way to 0. Now 1, which shows glasses. 2, a little bit more of the picture of her with the glasses. And now I'm going to walk you all the way through. Okay, let's go backwards. So we're going to go from this picture back to the rave picture real slowly. Hold on just a jiff. I got to catch up on chat. Debbie Gazzardo says, yes, I believe that's her. It's 6:11, Christina Feeney. Thank you, lovely. I appreciate you showing up. Okay, Silent Angel says, awful videos mention Brad sending photos to an double 34 number, including the one walking, turning cabin case, walking toward aircraft. What? I missed something. Maybe he was, I don't know. Go check it out, right? Kylie says there's another picture on Facebook that came from Salvador on TikTok that looks like her too. Well, get it over to me. What you waiting on? All right. Here we go. Let's get back to the transparency. We're going to walk it backwards to the right photo. You tell me. Now, if you have the opportunity to turn your phone like horizontal so there is no chat, and you can usually on most phones pinch it and enlarge the screen, then you can get a much closer idea of what I'm showing you, right? Because it's huge on my screen. So I have a hard time making it too much bigger for you. I'm going to try to enlarge it the best I can. I'll watch your screen. Ooh! We are incredible! We are a work in progress. Beep, beep, beep. Sometimes we have to back up. All right, awesome. Let's do this. We're going from Rachel to the rave girl. Okay? We're going backwards. I think there's, 1, 2, 3, 6 steps. So we're on 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So right. That nose. Look at the nose. And she has her own nose, if you feel me, darling. Boom, boom, boom. Is this Rachel? Right. WTF. Exactly. Freckle Duo G. She looks like the girl that was with Lucy, and the one Lucy put some under her arm. Thank you, Silent Angel. I did not do the work per se. I had 1111s out there, and you guys are sending me the info. I'm simply breaking it down and trying to find a way to present what you're saying in a way that we can understand it. So forgive me if I don't get to all your emails. Sometimes it's things that I find interesting, but I can't see how I can work with it. So I just say thank you. But please don't quit sending things, because you guys are the ones. You are the one helping Jay Slater's case. I am a voice for you. I'm a voice for Jay. Okay? Anyway, some of you are going to, hit me up and be like, they look nothing alike. And I absolutely respect that. Like I did, I've never heard of big 'em up, right? Never heard of that kind of lingo before. And I had a couple of people call me daft. And, okay, if daft means that you don't speak that language and you don't know that slang of that area and that little area known to those individuals, then I guess I'm about as daft as you can get, because I absolutely do not claim to know overseas how y'all talk. I have had to learn every step of the way, so forgive me if I didn't hear it right, but please try to be nice to me. I mean, I appreciate it. I take you personal, you guys are my friends, so be kind to yourself and be kind to others. All right? All right, so what do you think? You want to walk it again? Angela, in Angela's opinion, she looks like she works in a massage parlor. I'll just nod. Sharon J. wasn't daft, hence why we help and point out the slang. And I was so grateful all of you did help. It was just those couple that were like, are you daft? And I was like, how rude. You really are a tater tot for being rude. Be nice. Aqua says, oh, wow, great job. Yeah, the 1111s are doing amazing. Mariah says, wouldn't people who know her, I've Debbie Warren, recognize her and raise a red flag? How long have we been in this case and we're just noticing and we're diving deep? Right? Okay, let's go back to transparency on the picture. Let's do the time warp again. Just jump to the left. Bring your knees in tight. Here you go, you guys. 3, 2, 1. All right, now let's take this picture. I'm going to mess with it. Let's do some picture corrections on it. Let's see if we can actually bring that contrast. Whoa, wrong way. Darker to emphasize more of the structure of the face. Just bringing the brightness down help. How about up? Up helps, right? Picture color is insane. Let's see what happens if we take it down. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, I think that's about as good as we can get. Now, I have not changed the one of the glasses. Let's go to temporary and see if we can walk it back. So we're going to go up to 6, which is up to the glasses picture. All right, so 1. Wow, 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 wow. I could almost feel like I could erase the Rave girl's face and her face just nests right in there the same. I mean, there's not even a jump between the nose. Not even a little. Okay. You feel me? Like we got Clark Kent going on here? And might I add, maybe, Haley has also suggested so Haley's kids were allegedly threatened. And Haley was pretty hot when she's talking about Rachel. And she literally says, Haley says something to the effect of that Rachel got there before Debbie. And I'm like, how is that possible? And then I got this in the mail right in the same time frame, and I'm like, but she also mentioned that when her kids got threatened, she was mad and she was saying things like, And don't go paying Lucky or Chris to come and threaten me and my family. And I was like, OMG. Okay, Sharon wants to compare the brows, the eyebrows. Okay, let's look at that. I mean, it's the same picture, but we can do it. Just focus on the eyebrows. And let me get that over there. Okay, focus on the eyebrows. Let's check that. I'm going back again. They do appear a little bit lower. However, they're the darkness. That's the important thing. They're the right shape. So you can see my eyebrows, but if I might be in an interview, I might slightly lift them. So there's a slight lifting. Here she's not as expressive as she is here, where she might be raising them just slightly like I'm doing. And you have to remember we can draw our eyebrows on a little, even if they're there, you can draw it on a little different. But the eyebrows are slightly different, but they're both very heavy. Let's look at the mouth. Are you guys, what do you think on the eyebrows? Was she working out there as well? That's the big question. So I have to say a couple things here. Debbie mentioned working out in Tenerife before. And so I'm wondering if Rachel might have been working out in Tenerife too at the time. I don't know. I'm just wondering that, right? I can wonder all I want. But if she was, that would put her right in the middle of the hot seat. Would that be the exact motive to control Facebook, social media, be in Debbie's pocket, or have Debbie in your pocket? Because Warren talked every time about, nope, Debbie's in charge of that. Nope, Debbie's in charge of that. Who's in charge of Debbie? That's concerning. Who is right there on Warren's back? Who knew how to get to that tea hut? Like, he was startled. He was like, you know, paraphrasing, but he was like, how'd you do that? How'd you get there? Like, there was like, whoa. And then the suggestions. If my child was missing, I don't have a friend that would be along with me and be on my side to find my son alive and suggest maybe this is where they hold him. Drop the mic. What? That's alarming. Aw, Adif, thank you for the $5 snooper chat. Thank you, lovely. I appreciate you. Hey, and day in the life of Penny, how are you? All right, so we're going to get on to something here. We got to get moving. Oh, now we got this huge, y'all. How's that? Uh-oh, we're all scattered now. Hold on. I got to fix it. I want you to hear this one part that's really important. Like I said, we're always a work in progress. And I can't handle it if it's all messy for you. I'm sorry. So, I just want you to remember that we're coming up on a part about Mark Williams talking about 2 nights. I'm not going to show you that clip. But after what I'm about to show you, we're going to look at something and I want you to tell me what the heck I'm looking at. But I want you to hear this first, all right? So let's go ahead and give this a little play.
Went over to Tenerife very quickly, took over the main admin of the jayslater Facebook page. We were sending her credible information, and it was never handed to Jay's family. Pictures of people that looked like Jay, that we were like, is this Jay, on the webcam? And if you asked anything about Brad, it never got put on the webpage, never. She only put on there what you were allowed to see.
And you have to also bear in mind, in that jayslater Facebook group that was controlled by Rachel, it had nearly every single person on the planet who was invested in jayslater in there. There was over 500,000 people in there. So it was the perfect place for Rachel to really control and dictate what was going on in there.
And that's exactly why it took so long to find Jayslater, because she was there, fingers in all the pies, basically. I know she does that for a living as well, but I'm not talking about that. I mean, with the information.
Remember I told you Rachel was the person that started the trolling. Not only did she spook her own followers with the fake GoFundMe that she claims, which was set up by her, there were multiple accounts within that same week that were set up through Facebook, set up through TikTok. These are fake accounts of Jay's friends, Brad's friends, people that was associated to Jay, basically. It was just a single person or a group of people behind the scenes that were making multiple fake accounts so they could spread misinformation, spread chaos. They needed it to be unorganized. They needed multiple distractions. They needed all of the conspiracies. They needed them.
Also,
Well. Why? What is the motivation? I mean, it really makes you wonder if... Is that her? Was she already there, right? Let's go ahead and give it a listen to.
Information, spread chaos. They need
kind of on his own, isolated. And come out. When Warren got over there, Warren was kept in a separate bit of the hotel where they all were, okay? He was kind of on his own, isolated, and he was the only one asking questions.
That's weird. Why was
Jenny
Warren
Bill?
isolated away from everyone else?
He would be woken up in the middle of the night by Rachel saying, we got a lead, you've got to go look at this abandoned farmhouse, you got to go look down there, until Warren was like, I can't do it anymore, you've got to go, someone else do one of these ones, I can't do it, like, I've done all of them.
So she was coming across so overbearing, trying to put so much on man's plate to the point where it's like...
So what was her avenue? What was this all about? Why would Rachel have put herself in the hot seat of controlling all this wild... Oops, I got PowerPoint on my face. Work in progress. I need one of those little caution hazard signs, you know? So hold on. We got to get way down here. All right. Why would she control the narrative? What is her angle, right? But if she was there, that makes me wonder. Walker, That's Me says she is definitely fully involved in Walker, That's Me's opinion, and they feel that controlled the whole situation. She knew exactly what happened to Jay without talking to her son and totally covered everything up. OMG, in my humble opinion. Interesting. Hey, Kylie sent me 2 emails, one of a girl in white, guy in a red shirt. Oh, I don't think I got that. I do know a lot of my stuff goes into spam. If it doesn't have a subject or if it doesn't have context, it's just a link, it'll hit the spam, so I won't get it. Boom, back at you. Thank you, lovely Luz. All right, you guys, let's get over here. And let's finish this up.
All right, don't worry, you deal with it. I trust that you'll be able to manage it. But really and truly, it's all fake BS because you need people moving the way you want them moving. You need people thinking the way you want them thinking. He was controlling the way the family was feeling, what they were thinking, and ultimately what they were believing.
Why isn't it?
All right. Let's get over here. Look at this. Remember MWT, Mark Williams Thomas, alleged that Jay had 2 knives. It also was alleged because I believe it came from... Hold on, we have it. This. Right here, where the person sent it to Debbie in a snap, right? Or a message that Jay had 2 knives, okay? Now, let's get back over. Hold on. I got to get over to that screen. Look at this. This was sent to us. Okay. It says J for Justice. And now this is part of the PG Tip Tea Hut, right? Out there in Masca that we've all looked at. Now, I noticed Rachel's awkward movement about this time in the video myself. And I thought she was just overacting. That she was like, I don't know. But I didn't think anything really of it. Somebody else did. They say, this one is a bit of a shocker. I was watching Warren's video and felt Rachel was trying to block the teabag shot. Okay? So I looked a little closer. Get ready. Here it comes. Are you seeing it? We'll get a bigger picture. Do you see the handles? Is anybody seeing the handles? There are two knives, right? Right here's the handle, and look, here's the blade. Here's the other handle. Why would Rachel have been trying to shimmy her way past that? Hey, Bomber the UK Bully. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Nellie. Yes, you did catch a live. Lovely. Good to see you. Aw, thank you. Jenny, hello, with a G. Sorry I joined late. So I scrolled back. Well, thank you for catching up. Club Video says, I have a theory that YouTubers are perpetuating this story. I can show you proof. I love that your name is Club Vids. Hey, Luca. You say maybe that's why Rachel was in Tenerife before Debbie, according to the rumors. Debbie says yes. Interesting. What are your thoughts, you guys? What are your thoughts? If you enjoyed the video, I ask you to hit that like button. Leave your DNA, your love on the button for Mama D and our 1111 family. We're growing very nicely, and all the new faces are welcome. Let me know in the comments down below whether you're on replay or you're live. Let me know if you think you could, what time, okay, using it from the time you're viewing it now, what time in USDA, oh, I worked at a plant too long, in USA time would be best for you. So do a little conversion, because I can't do everybody individually, but you could do one and tell me what US time frame that would work the best for you in your day, and let me know down below. Now, for those of you that want to go deep into really why would Rachel and do a little theory, throwing spaghetti at the wall, walk that through in a relaxed setting with our PJs on, the lights turned down, some popcorn, and just a little bit of sweet tea with Mama D, I invite you to jump over and join me for that. I thank you guys for absolutely everything. And I will see you again very, very soon. Let's see if I can do this exit right. Cue the exit. Thank you. Love you.
When a train whistles far away, and when the cold wind blows, when the lightning in your eyes reveals the darkness in your soul, the world will be reminded of what it already knows. 'Cause the days are gonna whisper and the months are gonna talk until the years yell out the truth. Time will tell. Time will tell.